In 2020, Google searches for panic attacks and anxiety attacks hit an all-time high. The cause of any panic attack or anxiety attack is stress. Stress is defined as a state or mental, emotional strain or tension resulting from an adverse or very demanding circumstances. We all encounter stress every day. But for many of us, it seems over the past 18 months we cannot look anywhere where something stressful is not happening. You could be stressed out about our nation's direction and the divide that seems so real and hard to navigate at times. Family, health, friends, debt, maybe a marriage at a standstill, or stress can come from regret, shame, guilt, insecurity, or simply feeling burnt out. There are seasons in life where stress can feel at an all-time high, where our body actually reacts to the stress that we feel, where stress can cause our body to sweat, body temperature increases, we go into fight or flight mode. Stress can cause our body to suppress our appetite, and chronic stress can cause inflammation, heart disease, and damaged DNA. Well, you're probably thinking, thanks, Brianna, for pointing all that out. Now I'm even more stressed. But the good news is we have Jesus to help bring us through these seasons and to help navigate and bring peace into our lives, even in the most stressful seasons. Psalm 55:22 says, "Cast your cares onto the Lord, and He will sustain you. He will never let the righteous be shaken. Give your burdens to the Lord, and He will take care of you. He will not permit the godly to slip and fail." Jesus was surrounded by stressful situations, rejected by family and friends, knowing what was in front of him, and he always turned to God. As people, we look for answers to our stress in areas that will only bring temporary relief or can make our situation ultimately more stressful. Drugs, alcohol, spending money we don't have, maybe an affair, or choosing to cut down people around us because internally we are lacking and struggling. Worry simply steals our joy. How many things have you worried about or stressed about that God has brought you through already? In 1 Peter 5 verse 7, it says, "Cast all your anxieties onto Him because He cares for us." God wants to bring our stress to Him and to lay down our stress at His feet. To trust that we can walk through this life and know we are promised we will have stress, but to remember who our strength comes from. Believing that God brings us into rest and really believing that. My prayer for each of you today is no matter what stress you are facing, you can find peace that only God provides, and you can cast all your anxieties onto the one who can bring you through any storm.